Andrei Romanovich Chikatilo. I was a Ukrainian-born Soviet serial killer nicknamed the Butcher of Rostov, the Rostov Ripper, and the Red Ripper who sexually assaulted, murdered, and mutilated at least 52 women and children between 1978 and 1990. When I was born, Ukraine was recovering from a severe famine caused by Joseph Stalin's forced collectivization of agriculture. My parents were both collective farm laborers who lived in a one-room hut. They received no wages for their work, adding that he and his family often had to eat grass and leaves in an effort to stave off hunger. An older brother of mine named Stefan had, at the age of 4, been kidnapped and cannibalized by starving neighbors. I recalled my childhood as being blighted by poverty, ridicule, hunger, and war. In September 1978, I moved to Shakti, where I committed my first documented murder. On the evening of 22nd December, I lured a 9-year-old girl named Yelena Zakotnova to an old, dilapidated hut, which I had secretly purchased that year. I attempted to rape her, but failed to achieve an erection. When the girl struggled, I choked her and stabbed her 3 times in the abdomen, ejaculating while stabbing the child. Her name is Yelena Zakotnova. On an interview, I gave a full, detailed description of each murder on the list of charges, all of which were consistent with known facts regarding each killing. I noticed that a girl of 12 or 13 was coming behind me, carrying some kind of bag in her hand. I slowed down and let her catch up to me. We walked together beside the woods. I started talking to her about whatever I thought might interest her. I remember she said she was going home from the store. I pushed her off the road and grabbed her by the waist and dragged her into the woods. I pushed her onto the ground, tore off her clothing, and lay on her. At the same time, I was stabbing her, imitating sex. From that, I ejaculated. I threw her clothes and bag away somewhere, but I don't remember where. On 14th February 1994, I, Andrei Chikatilo, was taken from death row cell to a soundproofed room in Novocherkassk prison and executed with a single gunshot behind the right ear. I was buried in an unmarked grave within the prison cemetery. For more stories like this, follow for facts.